So, two movies left, and coincidentally it's two movies that I've already covered like years ago on my channel. The first movie I took a look at with my good buddy and ex-roommate Jeffrey. He didn't care for it too much, but you know, I kinda do. Zombie Creeping Flesh. Well, I've always known this movie as Hell of the Living Dead. I think most people do. But it's one of those cases where, you know, if you just name a random title with the word zombie in it, you're probably referring to this one. Nice. Well, let's see. Made by the dynamic duo consisting out of Claudio Fragasso of Troll 2 fame and Bruno Mattei of, well, shitty B-movie fame, Hell of the Living Dead is, well, it's definitely not great, but it's fun. We start the movie in some kind of chemical factory where this operation that they're working on goes horribly wrong. I love the code name that they picked for this operation.
Experimental Project Operation Sweet Death must be considered a complete failure.
No fucking shit! After this we get a lengthy, seemingly unrelated hostage situation that mostly serves as a way to introduce the main characters. So after blatantly just shooting the hostage takers, the next mission brings them to this island where they soon meet a couple and a duo of television reporters. And this is where the fun starts, since this island is infested with zombies. Or...
they could be drunk.
I'm pretty sure they're zombies. I love how they decide to just shoot everybody, no questions asked, including this little boy. But to be fair, he was eating the insides of his father just a minute before. So yeah, obviously there's tons of things wrong with this movie, but you'll just have to take it for granted. And if you do, it's quite enjoyable, despite it having some of the least threatening zombies you'll ever see. Still, there's enough, you know, pretty cool zombie action and quite some gore, although the effects are pretty uneven, especially this one towards the end. It's just, oh, it's so unconvincing and laughable. Just like the endless usage of stock footage, it's ridiculous, especially when they're trying to match up the stock footage with scenes from the actual movie itself. Yeah. Quite convincing. All the Mundo type stock footage though, it gives this movie quite a nasty feel. But yeah, and then add to all of that a soundtrack by Goblin that, okay, it was mostly taken from the soundtrack for Contamination and the Italian release of Dawn of the Dead, but still pretty cool. And well, you've got yourself a fun, cheesy zombie flick that most genre fans will probably enjoy. So yeah, Hell of the Living Dead, or, you know, zombie creeping flesh. What does it even mean, zombie creeping flesh? Anyway, well, if you want, you can always check out that older video. It's kind of silly, and it's hilarious to hear like how bad my English was back then. When I watch the video now, really how it sounds to me is just like, hello, I am from the Netherlands and I talk about horror movies on my YouTube channel. But hey, had to start somewhere, right? And I have to finish somewhere too, right? You know, when it comes to this video nasty series, and I think we've come to that point. And isn't it great that we can finish this series with a pretty cool title? Zombie Flesh Eaters. The famous Lucio Fulci zombie flick, released in Italy as Zombie 2, but probably best known as simply Zombie. So, one final time, let's take a look. The third video I ever uploaded on my channel was about this movie. I still kinda like that video since, well, it's mostly the first half, because there I explore the timeline, if you will, of these zombie movies, which makes no sense whatsoever. I still think this makes for a fun little segment. All you need to know for now is that this was the first successful zombie movie that came out after Dawn of the Dead, and together they helped to popularize the whole zombie genre in the 80s. Directed by Lucio Fulci, who we saw earlier on this list with The Beyond and The House by the Cemetery, which, well, together with this one, are definitely among my favorite video nasties. Yet another case of a person gone missing and people going out to look for him. This time it's this lady, played by Tessa Farrow, little sister of Mia Farrow, who is joined by reporter Ian McCulloch, who we saw earlier on this list trying to avoid exploding bodies in Contamination. They're looking for her father, who's supposed to be on this island, but what's going on here? Despite it being a post-Night of the Living Dead zombie flick, it still kinda dives into the whole voodoo aspect of it all. But still, this movie contains, in my opinion, some of the best zombie imagery I've ever seen in any movie. Oh man, it's so awesome, especially in combination with the score by Fabio Frizzi. Really, that's why I like this movie so much. It's so atmospheric. I mean, it's definitely a slow burner and it really takes a while before things start happening. But if you have the patience, it's worth it. We get some pretty cool gore scenes, including the infamous eyeball scene. Ouch. and as a bonus, we also get to see an underwater fight between a zombie and a shark. Now that's pretty cool. It's by no means a perfect movie, but I don't know, I just can't help liking it. I would definitely say that it's one of the classic zombie flicks. And, well, that might be a big statement, but hey, made at the right time, by the right people, I mean, why not? And that brings us to the end of, well, not only this video, but the end of this whole Video Nasties series. And I know, it sounds like I'm making it out to be a bigger deal than that actually is, but in all honesty, this series has definitely become the favorite thing I've done so far on my channel, so, hey. I'll definitely be making a top 72 like overview of all the Video Nasties from least favorite to favorite in one video. And I've also kind of already started working on this tribute to Video Nasties video, you know, in the same style as that one video that I did, you know, about the disturbing movies. So I'm not letting it die yet. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I did. And now, well, on to something new, I'd say. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video or the stuff on my channel in general, please consider supporting all of that by going over to patreon.com/horriblereviews. There's a short video on that page, just check it out, that will explain everything. By doing so, it'll make it easier for me to make more videos and, you know, crank up the quality a little bit. You see the list of people over there? They are already supporting and, you know, that's awesome. Thank you guys. If not, doesn't matter, nothing will change. I mean, I'll still try to make as many videos as possible. So thank you and see you next time.